Hi. Okay, so I haven't done a critique for a while, and worst of all, I haven't done a Mack Sennett. So, um, and worst upon worse, I realized that I haven't critiqued a silent film with Billy Bevan. Billy Bevan is the one that has the mustache in a lot of the Mack Sennett comedies. If you're familiar with the comedies or with the silent film movies, you know, he's he was well, his look was used a lot. Let's just say that. So I found this silent film, and it's called Be Reasonable. It was released in 1921. I'm not seeing a lot on it, which makes me sad. I found another one of those. Okay. Oh, it was released on Halloween of 1921. Of all things. It was like 15 minutes long. Mack Sennett comedy. It's not exactly a Keystone Cop. Because Billy was the one that was kind of, so, I mean, it kind of crossed but like I said, the Keystone Cop idea is that the cops aren't really doing their job. I mean, they're clumsy, they're silly, they can't do anything right. So that was the point of the Keystone Cops. But there is a chase scene in this. There's also the bathing girls. They are at the beach. So anyway, Billy Bevan's character. Let's see, do they have names in this? I don't remember. So you're gonna get some lingo in this, because Bevan's character's name is called a Rolling Stone, so he's kind of a flirt. um, so he's flirting with this girl, he gives her a necklace. So he's at the beach, gives her a necklace and everything, and he's not doing a very good job of flirting with her. Let's just say that. And it turns out that the lifeguard becomes her decision, and he pushes, but he tries to get the necklace back. And he's pushed away. Well, then he's still insistent on getting the necklace back. So he breaks into her house, and that's how all the shenanigans happen. I looked up the cast list. I could have sworn I saw Fatty Arbuckle during the chase scene, because remember, he was in one of the other. But it could be this Al Cook. But either way, yeah, I was sure that I saw him, but again, it probably wasn't. But he did work for, he and Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton worked for Mack Sennett, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was in this movie. But anyway, so like I said, it's 15 minutes. Billy himself was I'm gonna look him up. Billy Bevan. There we go. That's him. So he was Australian born, and he was a vaudeville actor. He started out as vaudeville, much like Buster Keaton and Fred Astaire and Bob Hope and Roscoe Arbuckle, and so you get to see in this particular silent film, you get to see some of his acrobatics and some of his vaudeville antics, much like what Buster Keaton would put into his films. Billy Bevan did it too. So he's very athletic. So, and like it says here, because I'm looking at his little Wikipedia page, and it says much of the comedy depended on Bevan's skilled timing and reactions. So, but anyway. So yeah. Yeah, so he has a droopy mustache and the derby hat, so that was his look. And it says here, may not have possessed an indelible screen character like Charlie Chaplin, but he had a friendly, funny presence in the Sennett comedies. But, the beginning seemed to drag a little bit. I wasn't quite sure what was happening at first, but then it picked up. So, it was kind of like, I'm not sure what's happening. But then, like I said, it picked up. And then the chase scene was a lot of fun. I mean, who doesn't love watching a, a 1920s cop chase? I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed that. But I'm definitely going to critique more of him. I feel so bad that I haven't. Seems like he was in another one. I think he was in a Buster Keaton that I did, but I might be wrong. I think seems like he did work with Buster Keaton, but he didn't make it into the talkies. Oh wait, spoke too soon. Began a second career in talkies as a character actor and bit player in roles as a bus driver in 29 film High Voltage, and then it talks about other films that he was in. So pretty much his big career was in silent films. So you had the whole slapstick and acrobatics and all that, and you see it in this one, especially the dock jump that he does in this one. I didn't think he was going to do that, but anyway, and then there's a few other routines that he does that are a lot of fun to watch. Oh, He was in one. Flirty Four Flushers. I remember I did that. Yeah, he was in that one. I'm looking at his selected filmography. So, yeah, he was in that one from 1926. And, so, anyway, but he was an off character, I think. But this is one where he was a main character. So anyway, the movie is titled Be Reasonable. It was released Halloween of 1921. I think that's funny. It's a little over 15 minutes, about 15 and a half minutes. And like I said, the beginning dragged a little bit, not a lot. I wasn't quite sure what was happening, but once you get to the beach, it picks up. You figure out what's going on. The ending. Oh, there's a character in there I absolutely love. Papa. I love Papa. And you will too. Oh my gosh. I don't want to give it away. Just trust me, you'll love Papa. Oh, holy cow. But yeah, the ending is hilarious. Let me tell you. I was not expecting it. But yeah, I feel really bad that I hadn't critiqued anything with Billy Bevan in it. And he did quite a bit with Mack Sennett, and it was kind of like I critiqued that one with Bing Crosby, the talkie with Bing Crosby, and then I just kind of quit with Mack Sennett, so I felt I owed this. And little side note, I am getting the silent films that you're sending me, so I will get to those. I feel like I will do those next, the ones that you guys have been sending me. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff here. I'm trying to catch up to it. But anyway, back to this. So it was a Mack Sennett comedy called Be Reasonable. It stars Billy Bevan, and it was released in 1921. Like I said, super fun. Cop chase. The ending is just hilarious.